All right.
Beautiful.
Sorry, I was dancing to the song. Say goodbye to sweaty commutes and hello to effortless cruising.
Arke Global is now introducing the e-Venture. It's a kit that transforms your regular bicycle into an electric bike. And Nana Arkorful joins us with more. Nana, thanks for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
We're so excited. So you're a Chicago guy who's developed this company to create this amazing thing. I mean, we got to talk about you a little bit first before this. You're on the National Society of Black Engineers. You've been building since you were, little. At 10 years old, you tried to build a bike with your mom's lawnmower.
Yes.
I'd love to hear that story. You built a computer at 12. Were you always into building?
Yes, I've always been taking things apart and putting them back together and trying new things, just trying to design things all my life. And it's kind of started with my father. He's had that same kind of knack for technology. So.
Yeah, you did get inspiration from your father.
Yes, I did.
And so you've kind of always had this duality of where you have like these STEM skills, you're interested in engineering, but you're also creative because you're a DJ as well here in Chicago.
Yes.
So then what kind of made you think, okay, I'm going to try to figure out a way to easily convert a manual bike into an electric bike?
Yeah, so back in college, I studied physics. That's kind of where everything started. And after college, I knew I didn't want to be in a physics lab. So I was DJing, I was making music in the studio, and I was also fixing people's computers. And I knew I wanted to build something, but I didn't know exactly what it was until my dad sent me a video of him converting a car. And I booked my first flight back to Ghana, and that's all she wrote, honestly. We did a couple EV projects together. And I studied the EV market very heavily. What I learned actually is that the car market was actually dwindling in sales while the e-bike market was growing tremendously. And the problem with the e-bikes are they're very expensive, right? Mm-hmm. And so what I did was I applied the same conversion concept to bicycles that we had with cars and to cut the cost of the e-bikes and apply the same efficiency and utility that people need to get around.
Gosh, e-bikes are expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking thousands of dollars if you want a nice one, and you've developed something that's a couple hundred, is that correct?
Yeah, it's $450.
$450. Yeah. How is it different than maybe some other ones that might be on the market?
Yeah, so we built our unit as a utility, right? So a lot of them, you can easily snap them on, but they're also easy to steal, right? And so ours is built to last, is very durable, and it's very hard to take off because we use proprietary tools and other mechanisms to keep it from being stolen.
And here's video you actually converting this bike, and it didn't sound like it took too long because I imagine some of the other models that are out there on the market maybe are very labor intensive, right?
Yes.
So how long does this take?
It takes about 5 minutes. You can.
How long would it take G and me to do?
Yeah.
It took you 5 minutes.
Yeah, so typically on the first try, it'll take you 20 to 30 minutes to figure it all out.
Yep.
Which
is still nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, we offer 2 ways for you to actually assemble this. We have partners like bike shops that will assemble it for you, right, at a low cost, and then you can also assemble it at your home.
Okay, now this is a very important question we know to ask from all the stories that we heard about electric cars taking so long to charge. How long does it take to charge and how long will it go on a charge?
Yeah, so, you can't really fight the lithium battery fight when it comes to charging. It takes 4 to 6 hours, so you do charge it overnight while you're sleeping, and then you're ready to go in the morning.
And I can ride all day on one of those charges?
Yeah, so this model goes 20 miles on one charge.
All right,
amazing.
Very good.
And you'd be supporting a Chicago business. So this is something that's a prototype stage. You're in the beta stage right now.
Yeah.
You're working to get it out there, but you are taking pre-orders right now.
Yes, we are.
And how do people do that? It's on your website?
Yeah, so they go right to artglobal.com and they can pre-order our e-Venture.
Okay, and were you telling us that you are still out there DJing too?
Yeah, every now and then, yes.
Okay, and what was your DJ name?
Church Don't Stop.
There you go.
There's some significance behind that, correct?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
It actually came from when I was a victim of gun violence.
Yeah.
And during that time, I had like these down moments, and I created this persona named Church Don't Stop to kind of bring me up and like lift my spirits. And so I would like turned into this guy that had this like really high energy, and I would kind of joke around with my dorm mates of using the name, you know, church don't stop, church doesn't give up, you know, this and that, and it kind of just stuck with me.
Well,
Yeah.
we're so incredibly glad that you recovered from that injury, and then on top of that, persevered to actually create this, because this is not easy to be an entrepreneur and an inventor. So
Yes.
it's pretty incredible.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being with us.